What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone for another Transfer Daily Extra. We're gonna talk about one topic in this video. It's a quick video. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, it's Mckennie. So we're not gonna talk about Pogba, Di Maria, because we will talk about that or we speak about that maybe even later today. But I think more towards Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, those days, because apparently there was a meeting in Paris between Cherubini and Di Maria's agent. So let's see how that went. And Pogba is still waiting for us, basically, to sort out the details. So it's going to be a Mckennie video and / sales video. So like the video, subscribe to the channel as always, and let's get into it. So the latest news is incomings. Pogba, Di Maria, Udogi, like name it. But we also need to focus on outgoings. Besides players who left on a free, Dybala, Bernardeschi, Morata, who was not even our player, who went back to Atletico Madrid. So we need to replace those players. That's one. But also we want to bring in other players. That means we need to sell. We need to sell a left back. We also need to replace Chiellini, who left basically on a free base. That's what he did. So we need to talk about sales. And we know we have a lot of players we don't rate. And I don't think a lot of people, like a lot of clubs, rate them. So we can sit here and ask, sell Alexandro. Who's going to buy him? Sell Pellegrini. He has some offers. Rabiot, Ramsey, Arthur, all those names. Like we can sit here and say sell. But who wants them? That's one. So when you hear things about Udogi comes in and he will replace Pellegrini, not Sandro, like in an ideal world, that sounds horrendous, you know? But it's not an ideal world. Pellegrini has offers, Alexandro has no offers. And we need a left back, a starting left back, and neither of the two are a starting left back. And same goes for midfield. Like Arsenal want Arthur, but they cannot pay him apparently, or they don't want to pay 40 mil. So that's already a struggle. Ramsey, Rabiot, the only player who has value and will have offers on the table is Weston Mckennie. I will read out the news first, and that's from Nico Schira. And again, it's from Nico Schira, but like the last few days, a lot of reports are basically coming out saying Mckennie is one of the players who could leave the club if a decent offer comes in. And Nico Schira is saying Tottenham are still interested in Weston Mckennie as a new midfielder. He already was at Spurs target in last January, but Atletico is ready to reopen talks with Juventus in the next few days. Now, I read, I think it was La Stampa who said that Juve want 40 mil for Mckennie. Like, I want 40 mil for Mckennie, but you're not going to get 40 mil for Mckennie. If somebody offers 40 mil for Mckennie, you sign that piece of paper the moment they say we offer 40 mil. Just sign the deal, And I don't want to be disrespectful to Mckennie because I like Mckennie. I think he struggled at the start of the season, but like January, like he picked it up and he was key for us. So I'm not saying Mckennie is an awful player, but we also we complain about the standards of the club. We shouldn't be sitting here and hype up Mckennie, in my opinion. Is he one of the best midfielders we have? Yeah, but what does that even mean? Like being one of the best midfielders we have currently at the club. That means very little because the midfield has no credit at all. So I don't think we can use that as a benchmark. He's the best. It's like saying, oh, Pellegrini is the best left back at the club. Yeah, he is, but he's also not good enough. So what's the point of being the best out of a bad bunch? Like that means nothing. Now I don't believe that a Stampa report saying somebody's gonna Juve want 40 mil because I think that's very unrealistic. 40 mil for Mckennie, no way. I think we pay with bonuses something between 23 and 25, and all bonuses included. If we get an offer of 30 plus bonuses, let's say 30, and with bonuses 34, sign it. I will say sign that if the club basically guarantees us or Allegri that they will reinforce their midfield with another player who is better than Mckennie. Now, if you sell Mckennie and you turn around and you say we're gonna sign Fratesi, I'm saying no. That's pointless business in my opinion, But if that money goes towards a better player, and I don't have any names, that's why I'm saying I need to see where the club is going with this. I'll sign it, because Mckennie, yes, good player, played very well. Like the best player apparently. Apparently a lot of people saying the best midfielder at the club. That means very little, because we want to replace basically every single midfielder we have, bar Locatelli and maybe Mckennie. So that means absolutely nothing in my opinion, I think, like, when we signed Mckennie, I didn't know him. I never watched him play at Schalke. So I was like, let's see what he can do. And he surprised me. Then this season he struggled. He picked it up. So I'm not underestimating his values. And again, if he could be a bench player or a squad player, that would be great, I would be very pleased with that. But we need to improve the starting midfield, the starting 11. But we can talk about midfield, so the starting midfield. That means we need to make sacrifices. That's how it is. Like, if you can tell me you can get 4, like, I don't believe, but like, if somebody offers 4, like, let me know in the comments. Let's say Tottenham comes in and they offer 35 million euros cash, like no bonuses, just 35 million euros, take it or leave it. Would you take that? Because I would take that. I would take that in a heartbeat. Like, 35 million euros for Mckennie, that's amazing business. But again, the club needs to basically assure me as a fan, assure you guys, like whatever, that they're going to improve that midfield. Like, they need to do that. They cannot say we're going to buy Fratesi, or we're going to stay like this and we're going to give Miretti Fagioli a chance, or Vela, because that's too many ifs. I think we need some certainties going into the next season, quality players. That's what we need, because we try to, fix that midfield with low cost options, free agent, and it's not working. It's time to spend money on that midfield and fix that issue once and for all. Or at least take a big leap in terms of quality, because that midfield stinks. Like, I'm recording this after watching the Champions League final. Modric, Casemiro, and Kroos, 37, 34, and 30, something. Class. Like, you can have young players, but what's the point if they're not good enough? We need quality. Ancelotti came out saying football changed, but one thing didn't change: the players make the difference. And that's always the case. I'm not saying Allegri has no mistakes, because he made a lot of mistakes, but we complain about the squad. Not this season, we are complaining for 3 seasons. Some of these players were on their necks for 3 years. So I think, for me, I'm speaking for myself, I would be a hypocrite to say it's all on Allegri when I'm calling out these players for 3 years. Like, I would be a hypocrite. Like, we need quality. You need quality if you want to compete. If we want to be again where we actually hope to be, or where we were in the past, not in the past, like, it's not like 20 years ago what I'm talking about, it's like a few years ago, then we need quality, because we reached that Champions League final, we had quality. People will say in 2017 the quality was a bit less in midfield. I would still take Khedira and Pjanic over everything we have now. If you just take it like for like back in the day, I would still do that, So we need quality. And if the club can tell me we can sell Mckennie for 35, 40 mil and we can get in quality, I'll do it. In an ideal world, you sell Rabiot first, Ramsey, Arthur, and then you go to Mckennie if needed. But it's not an ideal world, like I spoke. Even if Rabiot says, yeah, I leave, a club's not going to pay a lot of money for Rabiot. He's 1 year left on his deal. It's not going to be a lot of money. Arthur, we know what the situation is. Ramsey, forget about him. So let's see what will happen. I still have a feeling he's going to stay, but if Tottenham makes a decent offer, 30 plus, I don't believe Tottenham will make an offer. That's the issue. But if Tottenham makes an offer, I think the club will accept. I think they will push Mckennie out the door. So that's that. Let me know in the comments what do you think about Mckennie, because I like him again. But if an offer comes in of plus 30 mil, will you keep him? Will you sell him? Why will you keep him? Why will you sell him? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, that's the daily extra for today. Stay tuned. There will be another daily today, and following week. Let's hope we have some done deals so we can move on to different targets. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and then we will see you later tonight.